Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to Retta's World. So today I'm going to be telling you about this time when I had some pallets, you guys, that I used to turn and make a deck in my backyard. Um, my cousin, she was such a great help to me. She worked at a warehouse and they had a whole bunch of pallets and stuff that they were getting rid of. So, of course, I told her I needed some pallets. I can use them. So, she gave me some fat pallets, and I had one of my friends, which was so nice to go and pick all of them up with his truck for me. And so I put the pallets in the backyard. And then once I put down the pallets, I went and got some plywood, and then with the plywood sheets I actually put them over the pallet. I lined all the pallets up. I tried to level off the backyard as much as I could. You heard me. Yes, I tried to level it off much as I could. But then once I lined all the pallets up, got them how I wanted them, I started putting the plywood down. So basically in this video, it's just the start of me actually getting the leg work done and the foundation done for the actual deck. So I feel like it's gonna come out really nice, you guys. So I can't wait for you all to see the rest of the result. So we're gonna get into it. We're putting down the plywood. So I think I had about probably 9 sheets I bought. And so with the plywood, I put them all down, and then as I put them down, I kind of lined them up and butted them up against each other. And then after I did all that, I went back and then I went and drilled holes in the plywood. So that way, if it was to rain or anything back there, the water can have a way to seep out and go through. Also, before I did that, I put down this wood sealer stuff, so that way the wood doesn't mess up or start bulking up or anything because of rain or water. So basically that's pretty much the gist of it, and getting everything done, laying the foundation of that work, putting down the plywood. And yes, it took me a long time to put each piece down. Why? Because them things was heavy and it's just me. And so I was putting them down, and then like I said, I was making sure I line them up and have them butted up next to each other as much as I could. And then later on after that, I went back and then I went through and I started nailing them down. But of course I had to get all of them down and straight. And then not to mention, I don't know what music I was listening to, because every now and then throughout the time while I was listening to the music and putting down the plywood, I might take a jam session depending on what song I was listening to, y'all. I don't know, but I was having a good time out there. And it was a little chilly outside, y'all. You can see I had on some tights and boots and a jacket. And yeah, I just was in my own little world. And that's what it's about. Like, when you're out here working and doing different things, you want to make sure that you're having fun at anything you do. And you want to enjoy that. Just like I'm going to enjoy this patio, this deck, once I get it completed, you guys. So yes, but like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe. Go and like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. It's a lot of people out here watching the videos and stuff like that, but nobody's subscribing. I have I think last time I checked, it was over 100 and something thousand viewers, but nobody is subscribing. I only have like 73 subscribers, y'all. Please hit that subscribe button. Can you drop in the comments below, why do people look at videos and then don't subscribe, but they'll go back and look at videos again? What is one of the reasons that people do that? It doesn't cost you anything just to hit the subscribe button. You know, it's not costing you anything. It just takes one click of a button as you're scrolling through the different videos. But anyway, that's my rant on that, y'all. So yeah, I'm just going through putting down all the plywood, putting it down, and making sure they're lined up and butted against each other really nicely. And then also at some point I had to go back, because when I put some of the plywood, when I got to certain areas, some of the plywood, don't mind my butt in the camera right there, y'all, I'm sorry. But on some of the areas, the plywood it seemed like it wasn't close enough, so I had to go in some of the areas and add small little pieces so that way it can be sealed off all the way. So yeah, so actually I thought I had 9 pieces of plywood. I think I probably only bought 7 pieces because it only took 6 to get the most of it done, the bulk of the actual deck covered, or the most of the pallets covered. So it took only about 6 to get most of the pallets covered. So then I went back, and on one of them I used as like a piece so I can use to cut and basically fit pieces in like a puzzle to make sure everything was buttoned up and everything was closed. But I think I had about, I want to say, I think I had about 15 pallets or 16. And I know one of the pallets I had to end up cutting so that way it can be even and match up with the other ones. So I'm super excited. Can't wait to see how this go, you guys. So don't forget, like and subscribe so that way you can see the actual finished product. And once I get it done, I do plan on putting down some turf down there on it once it's completed, so that way I can have some grass back there, because I do want to have some turf down there. I don't like having a deck made of wood or anything like that, so I will be putting some artificial turf on it. So that's my plan to do with it. So keep a lookout for the next upcoming videos so you can see the progress and what is going on. And again, don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys. Thank you. Bye.